All right, we are live. Welcome, everybody, to our Singer-Songwriter night. This is presented by Two Rivers Books and Weird Sisters Yarn in St. John's. We were hoping to be having this event in person, face-to-face, but unfortunately, with the circumstances, we're doing the best we can with the technology world. Today we have Marcus Angeloni with us to share his music, and we're going to chat a little bit about where he's from, what his influences are, what it's like to be an artist in his head. So welcome, Marcus. Thanks for being here with us.
Hello, and you're brave for wanting to see what it's like in my head.
Oh, it can't be that bad.
No.
I'm an artist too, so we share probably the same crazies. Marcus and I met for the first time at a Barna Howard and Cassie Velasquez show, and
Sequoia too, right?
Yes. Yep.
Sequoia too.
And I think you sat next to me at the bar and said, "I like your glasses." I think we have the same glasses.
We totally do. Harry Potter, what's up?
But yeah, so we've just kind of been in touch since then, and I'm grateful that you're willing to do this first digital stream with us, because we've obviously had some bumps getting it prepared. So thanks for being here.
Yeah, I think you've done a great job. I like live streaming with people, not alone. So it's great. Yeah.
It's better than nothing. It's better than no music at all.
Yeah. I'm happy to play for you.
If you want to go ahead and start us off with some music, then Marcus will probably just play through a few songs, and in the middle we'll do some more chatting. We might chat some in between, but yeah, take it away, Marcus.
This song just came out today on Bandcamp. It's called Pennsylvania Blues. I've got a heartbreak in my heart, won't go away. It's as deep as space, and I've been singing these blues ever since my heart was torn up and abused. I got the Pennsylvania blue. Got the Pennsylvania blue. Got the Pennsylvania blue. Got the Pennsylvania blue. I've gotten high, and I've gotten drunk, prayed up to all the gods in heavens above, and all across these lands I have roamed, trying to find a way to heal my soul. Got the Pennsylvania blue. Got the Pennsylvania blues. Got the Pennsylvania blues. Got the Pennsylvania blues. County jails and halfway houses, rehabilitating in the valleys and the mountains. Try to get away, won't let me be. This Pennsylvania blues be the death of me. Got the Pennsylvania blues. Got the Pennsylvania blues. Silence.
I can applaud for you.
Thank you.
Right. It takes me a minute to get my video back up. Well, I have to ask, are you from Pennsylvania?
I'm from Pennsylvania, where I came from.
Did you write that song there, or did you write it here?
I wrote that song in Pennsylvania.
Yeah. Nice.
Yep.
Well, congrats on releasing that single. That's exciting.
Yeah, it's part of an album that'll be out in June. 10 songs, and about, I think, like 3 or 4 of them I wrote in Pennsylvania and in transit.
Nice.
Or wherever I was back East Coast, you know?
Yeah.
And then, but a lot of them I wrote in this past year. It's been a really great year for creativity and just life in general, you know, and then March 15th hit. I don't know what happened, but we're still alive.
We're all together.
Yeah. So it was recorded in January, and there's I could go on and on about it, but you know, it's a lot of local talent, a lot of great people. I encourage others to listen to and search the other musicians' music, because there's a reason that I wanted to spend the time and the effort to put them on a record with me, because they're great, you know.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. So you've been in Portland for about a year then?
Yep, almost. I think the beginning of May. I kind of forget, because I was here and then I left and then I came back, so I forget what had happened last year. But it was April, May, or June, or about a year though.
Cool. Right on.
You should probably sit down and figure that out.
That's all right.
I have to look at some old train tickets.
Yeah. Cool. Well, how about another song for us?
Okay. How about another one that'll be on the album? Well, he always took his chances, spent his holidays in jail, singing for the inmates just to see them smile. And alcohol was his calling card, though he never stuck with one woman for too long. Partied his way to heaven, came back just to rage in hell. So drink, drink, drink it up, oh drink like Charlie brandy wine. Drink, drink, drink up all love, and sing, sing, sing it up, oh sing like Charlie brandy wine. Sing it up to the angels above. Well, moon shining, drunk, driving, campfire and storytelling. Oh, he's a man, couldn't be stopped. And hard party, powder coating, dancing in ragtime swing. All the ladies wanna go with his rock and roll, quit imitating. The sun is up and he's still singing. Comes and goes faster than old man pie. So drink, drink, drink it up, oh drink like Charlie brandy wine. Drink, drink, drink up all love. Sing, sing, sing it up, oh sing like Charlie brandy wine. Sing it up to the angels above.
Nice.
I should cue you so you know when I'm coming to the end.
I'm like, have my finger on there waiting, like, I'm going to get it. That was a super fun song. I'm excited to hear that one on your album with, all the other instruments and stuff.
That one's special because that James Rossi is the only person who recorded with me. Everything I recorded was also James on fiddle or mandolin. He was there with me the whole time.
Cool.
And there's some overdubs we did, like we're overdubbing bass into a lot of it, and but James was there. And Charlie Brandy on that song was just me and him on the album.
Okay.
So we're having bass overdubbed onto that, but that's
Nice.
the only song that's just kind of him and I. And I think James is if you heard the last song I posted, he's great, and he really gets to shine on that one too.
Cool. Have you always played harmonica with your guitar, or is that a newer addition?
There's a couple of songs like Pennsylvania Blues. I always play the harmonica. I have like a solid harmonica part. There's a couple other songs like that, but I just felt like playing the harmonica for that one because I've been listening to the album. We're mixing and we're finishing the mixing, the masters, and it's a rocking song, and James's energy's in there, and we're grooving back and forth, him and I. So it's hard. It's even when I played the first song, I felt like maybe I went a little bit too hard for this situation because in my mind I'm imagining how it's recorded because we really did make a rock and roll album with a bunch of acoustic instruments.
That's great. Well, you had me grooving to it, so I don't think you went too hard. It was appropriate.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. Great. Well, if you want to play us one more, and then I have some, we can chat a little more about your writing style and things like that. I'm excited to hear. But if you want to do one more song for us before we get into some more conversation.
A segue, if you will. Yes.
Exactly.
I would be.
Sing us a segue song, Marcus.
This is the segue song. I was driving down, a segue ran me over.
Dangerous.
I just got back from California, listening to Jeffrey Martin all day. Listening to Jeffrey Martin all day. Mama, I'm proud of who I am. Mama, I have become a man. Mama, I have become a man. So I'ma wash my demons up on the shore. Yeah, I'ma face my fears with a rebel's roar. Yeah, I'ma face my fears with a rebel's roar. I don't ever want to hurt someone again. I'm only 27 and I lost too many friends. Yeah, I'm only 27 and I lost too many friends. Gonna see I care, gonna see I do. Gonna show you I care, gonna see it's true. Gonna show you I care, gonna see it's true. Don't be worrying, mama, I'ma come back soon. I've been listening to Taylor Kingman all day. He got out the pretty bad words to say. And all I ever wanted to be myself, without ever trying to be anything else. Just trying to add a lick from the album. Without ever trying to be anything else. There's a couple guitars in there. And every day I wake up, I know might be my last. So 1 foot at a time, I put on my pants. Yeah, 1 foot at a time, just like everyone else. I don't ever want to hurt someone again. Yeah, I'm only 27 and I lost too many friends. Yeah, I'm only 27 and I lost too many friends. I lied, I stole, but I don't know more. I just look out beyond when I need my cure. I just look out beyond when I need my cure. I'ma clean my house, I'ma clean my room. Don't be worrying, Mama, I'll come back soon. Don't be worrying, Mama, I'ma come back soon. Well, I just got back from California and listening to David Stotts all day.
Nice.
Felt like I lost that one for a second there, but I think I got it back.
No problem. I think I wish I had one of those like applaud buttons so we could
There's an open mic that I've done that. It is pretty nice after the song. You hear like the big
yeah, exactly. Just because I know like as a performer, it's like, okay, now there's crickets. This is weird. That's a fun song, dropping the names. Were you listening to like Jeffrey Martin and Taylor Kingman before you came out here?
Jeffrey, I knew a couple songs, but I didn't know he was from here.
Oh, crazy.
I love Liar and a Thief. I remember there was like just a couple songs I was really listening to before I left, and that was one of them.
Yeah.
And then I didn't know he was from here, and then I found all those cats at the Laurel Thirst, like Taylor, and got all their albums. I had Mama Bird, Fluff and Gravy, and Flail Records too, Bridge City Sinners. It's been like I didn't miss a beat. I got very lucky, or just walked in the right direction often, and I feel like I've met so many amazing musicians in this town.
Cool. Yeah. It's nice when the universe just kind of pushes you into the right circle.
Yeah, I mean, I hope they like me too. I really like them. They're cool. Yeah. They're always nice.
So how has quarantine been going for you? Are you feeling creative flow? I know for myself, I think I've only wrote one song, and I was hoping that I was going to like have all this time to write, but how has it been for you?
About 2 songs a day.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That's great. Do you write frequently like that? Do you have a lot of stuff coming through?
I usually, when I'm alone, I'm writing.
Mm-hmm.
And in quarantine, that's probably my alone time has probably increased by probably doubled,
Yeah.
So I think my writing's just doubled. It's just something I try to, from everything I've read and everyone I've ever tried to learn from has just said the best way to write is to write.
Yeah.
So you just keep it open, and if I think of it as like it's kind of like riding on the train. You're looking out the window, and not the whole time is it beautiful, but if you stop looking, you're gonna miss the beauty out the window when you're on a train because it's going fast. And so you might miss that mountain goat if you're like, it's just a mountain. But if you look long enough, you'll see that little glimmer of. Actually, I have a song about that.
Nice. Yeah, it is, right? Just the practice and the repetition doesn't mean you have to like sing every song that you write. It's just kind of like the keeping the flow going.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of my songs that just fall into the, as Gillian Welch would say, the floorboards, the dust in the floorboards, and you got to rack them back up. But yeah, I try to stay on top of them. Lately, I've been getting better at that, getting really organized, and making the album helped because I don't ever want to have to go through that deciding process again. Deciding from like 10 years worth of songs, narrowing it down to like 5.
Yeah.
It's funny because the album started as we're making a 5-song EP, and then by the time we recorded, there were 7 songs, and now there's 9, and I think there's going to be 10.
Yeah.
So, it's just I'm attached to it a little bit. But.
Right. So with your writing process, do you find that you will write down lyrics first and put music to it later, or vice versa? Or can you talk to us a little bit about your process of writing?
Yeah, I hear this question answered like all the time, and like as a songwriter, I'm like, I know the answer. I know how I want other songwriters to answer the question. So I'm gonna like more kind of explain to you just one instance of many things that happened is I was sitting right here. It was a beautiful moment. I'm very happy about this, and I'm excited to sing you this song. It's a brand new song, and I had some hot chocolate. And I sit right here by this window, and I wrote down, I got a cup of hot chocolate, and that's all I wrote down. And then I stopped, and I was on my phone, and I was doing other things, and that paper just said, I have a cup of hot chocolate. And then I think I played some guitar and played another song, and then I think I wrote the second line down, and then maybe the third. And over the course of like 3 hours, just from not moving here, like we're not really focusing on the song, just letting it like slowly pour out. It was a song, so now I'm going to sing it. Hopefully that makes sense to you. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Is there a title to the song?
Hot Chocolate and You.
Okay, perfect.
Got a cup of hot chocolate and a spliff with some cannabis and tobacco rolled up in my hand. And the night is so quiet, I can hear folks back east waking up and sliding out of bed. And I wonder if you're up and you're thinking about me too. Come and have hot chocolate with me soon. And I wonder if you're up and you're looking at the moon, drinking hot chocolate and thinking about me too. Got a playlist you made, mixtape. I listen in your way. It's nothing but the blues. It's nothing but the blues. And I wonder if you're up and you're thinking thinking about me too. You said you'd come on over, have hot chocolate with me soon. Wonder if you're up and you're looking at the moon, drinking hot chocolate and thinking about me too. And I hope it's you. Coming over, having hot chocolate with me soon. Yeah, I hope it's you. Coming over, having hot chocolate with me soon. And I wonder if you're up and you're thinking about me too. You said you'd come over, have hot chocolate with me soon. And I wonder if you're up and you're looking at the moon, drinking hot chocolate and thinking about me too. Drinking hot chocolate and looking at the moon. Drinking hot chocolate and thinking about me too. Drinking hot chocolate and I'm thinking about you.
Nice. I like that song because I haven't had hot chocolate in a long time. So now I'm craving hot chocolate. And what kind of hot chocolate do you like? Is there a specific brand or style or way that you like to make your hot chocolate?
So I just like it chocolatey, but it's funny because I used to drink hot chocolate all the time as like a habit, but that was the first time when I wrote that song the other night in a while. And yeah, I just thought about like 1,000 times that I enjoyed drinking hot chocolate
Yeah.
while listening to you say that you'd like drinking hot chocolate too.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. And I really like that song because my family's in Wisconsin, my brother's in Utah. And so I will often look up at the moon and it's a trip.
Yeah.
We're like all staring at the same big bulb in the sky, and I think that sometimes too. So that's a great song. I like that.
I'm so happy I got that line in there. I think that's probably like the first line that ever made me want to write songs. Like that experience of looking at the moon as a kid and being like someone else very far away sees that.
Mm-hmm. And wondering if they're looking at it at the same time as you.
Yeah. And all the other things that people are doing at the same or different times. And yeah, that's always tripped me out. Airplanes, people,
Yeah.
dreams.
Yeah. Things in the sky.
Yeah.
So you're from Pennsylvania. Do other people in your family play music, or when did you start playing? Where do you get your music from?
Well, I've always told people I liked playing music because it was really hard for me. Because growing up, a lot of things were really natural for me, like sports and school and friends and chess, video games. I don't know, all of it, swimming.
Yeah.
And music was really easy for my sister, and she was a really good draw artist, and she still is. She's a great bartender now, and she's great at everything she does. But music was always just not. My dad, he's a drummer. My sister could play like anything, but she never took it really seriously. And for me, it made me feel like really challenged. So
Nice.
I don't think I got it from anywhere. I think I fucking earned it. And I think I still have to earn it all the time because it beats the shit out of me.
Yeah, but you keep coming back to it. So you're obviously attached, passionate about it. Was guitar your first instrument, or did you play other things when you were younger?
Guitar is the first. I had an electric guitar that I didn't really play. And then I got an acoustic guitar and I started to learn how to play. And then someone stepped on that. And then so I went back to the electric guitar and I learned how to play that for a while. And I did that for a long time. And then, I got older and it became easier to just play alone. Playing with other people became a challenge socially at that point in my life. And so I picked up back to the acoustic instruments and then I wanted to do that with people. And now, I can, I like to do it all now.
Yeah.
Different phases. I don't even know what you asked that made me say that. I'm sorry.
No, I was just asking if you played other instruments growing
Yeah.
up. Some people are in, they take piano when they're little, or they have band in their middle
Yeah.
school and stuff like that.
I just learned from the other guitar players in that I could find in
Cool.
school, the neighborhood, in school, and then at the bars later on.
Nice. Right on. My other question, which maybe we kind of talked about, but just kind of like your influences, whether that's other artists, but maybe other things just in life in general. Some people are influenced by books they read or places they've been, or
I forgot. I thought we were going to talk about books.
we can.
I felt like we should. I didn't really have anything planned, and I felt part of me was like I should plan like a real literary set because I have like some James Joyce style songs. Like I like to get weird with my words. It's fun,
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean Herman Hesse is a real big influence to me. Just the way he's like okay with being sad. Because
Mm.
that was always hard for me. Is I always wanted to be the happy guy. Didn't want to seem sad or come off as. I think to this day I'm still pretending that I'm not sad.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so I like that about Herman Hesse.
Definitely part of our society to just pretend everything's okay, right? And like charge forward with a smile.
Yes,
So,
or just lay down and don't let anyone see you with a smile.
mhm.
Either or, yeah, charge
Yeah.
forward, or back down, yeah.
Yeah.
And for that reason, I've always liked like Kerouac and Hunter S. Thompson and those guys who just really, I feel like they were channeling, you know, and they knew it seemed as crazy as it probably felt. So they didn't try to hide that they were off their rockers a little bit, but um, maybe if more people understood them, they wouldn't have been so, mm, you know, tortured.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. I hope we're taking steps, in the right direction with awareness of mental health and how we're all human inside these bodies,
Yeah. You
all
ever read?
feelings are okay.
What'd you say?
I said all of our feelings are okay,
Yeah.
Christine's over here giving you suggestions for books, it looks like. So you'll have to check that out after we're done.
Yes, my eyesight is very bad because of books.
Oh,
I had a little nightlight when I was a kid, so I could read in the car and like in bed. You clip it to the book, it hangs
yeah.
over. I
Mhm.
still have it, and I sometimes use it when I'm on stage and need a little help
Those
with the
things
lyrics.
are great. Oh yeah, that reminds me. We should talk about, or we'll just tell everybody that you have your other live album available from Artichoke Music. Yeah,
Yep,
that's a
and
cool.
I am donating percentage of sales from that to Artichoke just because they're struggling just like I am right now, and I know they have music teachers and bills.
That's great, and that's from a couple months ago, right? That show.
Yeah, it was March 6th, 10
Oh
days
wow,
10 days before my final lockdown day, I guess.
crazy.
And it was so cool. I booked that gig 6 months in advance, and I'd been getting ready for it. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play Artichoke eventually. I'm gonna get there. And they did a really great job at like filling all their seats. And I didn't know anyone in that room, which I love playing for crowds like that. I love, I know it, knowing everyone, knowing no one, or intermingle, but it's a different experience. All three of those, and
Yeah,
it was a great show. And I'm just introducing myself to these people in a half hour the best I can with 100% of their attention. And then I get off the stage and the sound guy comes up to me and says, hey, you sounded great. I got the whole thing. I'll send it to you. I was like,
that's
sweet.
awesome.
People pay like hundreds of dollars for that. Where I'm
Yeah,
from, I don't know, but
yeah, that's
so
amazing.
nice. And he did a great job. Rico, he's a good guy. Enrico, um, great people there, great vibe. And it's a little Southeast Portland. And I hope that I can help them keep doing what they do.
Cool. Yeah, thanks for doing that, for donating. Well, shall we have another song? Oh, I lost.
A little.
Are we good now? Can you hear me?
We're good. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Do you want to play us another song?
Yeah. I'm looking at my bookshelf here, and I'm trying to think of maybe like a. Yeah, I got one. I just don't want to screw it up. Like I said, I read a lot of songs, and I used to feel really bad about this. I'd be like, I can't remember shit, and every time I learn one, I forget another. And then I started reading about how that is very normal, and you just have to go with it. And there will probably be years of my life where I can't write a song, but I'll have all these ones from now that I can go back and practice during this. So hopefully that works out. But we're gonna try this one.
Is this a newer one?
Yeah, this was pretty recent when it was in March, mid-March.
Cool.
During quarantine.
Nice.
It's a waltz. Grab your partner. Woke up with a song, but I waited too long, and it faded like the morning dew. Spent the whole day waiting for myself to figure out something for myself worth doing for me to do. I've got goals, I got plans, a to-do list 10 miles long, but I can't help myself from hanging out, hopping shadows in the sun, and singing. Moment ago, I had an idea, now it's gone, and I am blue. Perhaps it'll come back, perhaps, how I do love that word so. Yeah, I got goals, I got plans, yeah, to-do list 10 miles long. I can't help myself from hanging out, hopping shadows, daydreaming in the sun, singing. There's a lot of people texting me right now. I woke up with a song, my coffee so strong, and I thought of a million verses. I rolled a smoke, took a break till noon, came back to write the chorus. 'Cause I got goals, I got plans, a to-do list 10 miles long. I can't help myself from hanging out, hopping shadows, daydreaming in the sun, and singing songs. Make sure that's the end. That's the end.
Woo. Nice. Is that a Martin guitar?
Yeah, it's a D1.
Cool.
I found it in the basement of Trade Up Music on Alberta.
Wow.
And I begged them for about 2 months to sell it to me. It had no strings, no bridge pins, no nut.
Huh.
And I pulled this gold foil pickup out of a 70s 12-string Yamaha. And then Miles Eberdeen, who just had a baby boy, who works at Trade Up, he installed it for me.
Sweet.
Good dude.
Right on.
What do you play?
I have a Martin as well. It's called a DCME.
DC. Do you have a cutaway right here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which I never use because I don't play like.
You don't need it. It was a big. Yeah, I've gone back and forth, honestly. I had a Taylor, like this, and then I had a Martin with the cutaway,
Mm-hmm.
and now I have a Martin.
Yeah. Yeah, I just really like the sound of it, so that's the one I chose.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. Yep. Well, we have time for a couple more songs if you want to keep playing for us.
Yeah. Do people seem to like it?
We're getting the pauses on the side and
Cool. So I wrote a song the day John Prine died. Let's see. How does that? Well, I ain't got no thoughts or prayers, but so much love for you while you were here. Nothing I can do to change your fate, but where you're headed is the place to be. Bet you're leaning on a Cadillac, beer cracked and a cigarette, and all your favorite songs are on the radio. That all your days are Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays. You are doing whatever the hell you like. We're gonna miss you here. Send us thoughts and prayers. Found magic on a hay bale, just sitting there in Montgomery with some angels. And I've done so many things now, just like you've done. I can't believe you're gone now. I guess it's so long now. It wouldn't be the same here without your poetry. Bet you're sitting on a Cadillac, beer cracked and a cigarette, and all your favorite songs are on the radio. But all your days are Fridays, Saturdays and Sundays. You are doing whatever the hell you like. We're gonna miss you here. Send us thoughts and prayers. I'm just gonna go into another song. I should quit escaping myself, judging others for never being broke before. I've got enough, ooh, I'm enough, but I still want more. And I'm giving up on who I want to be, feeling blessed for who I am. Oh, I've got enough, oh, I'm enough, I still want to hold your hand. Cause you do more than light up a room, fill it up, fluorescence and bloom. If only just for an afternoon, yeah, I'd be thrilled to have you and be all yours too. want you for myself. 'Cause you're too grand by yourself. And all you do is love, love, love. Won't you teach me how to love? 'Cause you do more than light up a room. Fill it up, fluorescence in blue. If only just for an afternoon. Yeah, I'd be thrilled to have you and be all yours too. Time has come, time has gone. Come back soon for another song. Oh, fare thee well, not for too long. Come back soon, another song. 'Cause you do more than light up a room. Fill it up, fluorescence and blue. If only just for an afternoon. Yeah, I'd be thrilled to have you be all yours too. Be all yours too. And be all yours too.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I really like that song you wrote the day
Thoughts
John
and prayers.
died.
Yeah, it's called Thoughts and Prayers.
That's great.
Thanks.
And what was the last one called that you went into?
That's called Just an Afternoon.
Nice. Is that on the new album or is that a different one?
No, that is that's not uncut. That is that was written last January when I got dumped and I was like happy. You know, that doesn't happen all the time, and it was like, wow. And
Sometimes you gotta get the Band-Aid ripped off, right?
Yeah. That song just came. That was like a gratitude song. That's what that was.
Nice. I liked it.
Thanks.
Do you find that you write more out of like experience of your own life, or do you also write like seeing other people's lives or situations and writing about other characters, say?
Mm-hmm.
Do you find that you sway one way or the other, or kind of both sides?
So I kind of do both. I've been trying to dig more into writing other people's stories.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's new. It's a newer thing for me, and a lot of times I get comfortable playing my songs with other songwriters, like just sitting around a campfire, sitting on a front porch, singing together.
Yeah.
Here's my song. Here's my song. And eventually I learn, and they'll be like, that one's good. And I'll be like, are you sure? I don't know. And they'll be like, no, it's good. And I'll be like, okay, I'll play it. And I'll play it. And, so these new songs that I've been writing that are more about someone else's story, someone else's conflict that I don't really know about. I don't really have that group of people to feedback off of, so I am much more inhibited on sharing them, I suppose. I can only think
Yeah.
of I can maybe find one that we could share here.
Yeah, I know for me it's easier to write from personal experience, which is probably the natural thing people lean towards. It's always a challenge for me to, yeah, write out of
So a
write.
lot of times I can write like made up stories, but like I've been trying to write like impactful, like something that means something to someone in somewhere, not just another story about a cowboy or something,
Right.
Not that those aren't great stories, and that's what that Charlie Brandywine is, it's just a
Mhm.
story about a friend of mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think a lot of my songs are more just portraying feelings that I've experienced. I actually thought of a really good way of explaining it the other day. Uh, I was worried that people think that like I just want to hang out with them or I'm just hanging out so that I can write songs. But and like in that idea, I'd be living for songs. But it's not that I'm living for the song. I'm living for the moment in between the songs that make the songs.
Mhm.
However which way they come and however which way I can share them and usually it's something I want to hold on to like a photograph of something abstract that you can't photograph. You got to write a song about it.
Yeah, totally. I get that. Well, we have time for one more song. If you want to play one
Yeah.
last song for us, feel free to, if there's a cover song you really like to play, you can do that. I mean, I'm loving hearing your stuff too. It's totally up to you. I know in the past, some of the songwriters will do a cover song and share why they like it, but it's up to you what you want to share with us.
Yeah. How you think I'll ever make it back down home? I doubt it 'cause I know I don't belong. I only know one thing for certain. I've been down so long I'm hurting. You ask me how I spend my time and how and how I get along. Staying stoned and singing homemade song. You never could accept my ways. To you, I'm always wrong. Staying stoned, singing homemade song. I only know one thing for certain. I've been down so long I'm hurt. You never could accept my ways. To you, I'm always wrong. Staying stoned, singing homemade song. Kind of butchered that, but whatever. It's just a beautiful song. Bobby Charles.
Nice. Thank you. We're gonna bring Christine, the owner of the bookstore, back on, but first, just want to say thanks again, Marcus. And for people listening, I think all of your stuff is posted on your website, right? MarcusAngeloni.com.
We got T-shirts, albums. But if you like the music, what I ask the most is that you just like follow it on Spotify or iTunes, whatever you use, so that when the new album comes out, you will get it.
Awesome. Yeah, there's some fun stuff on there. Is there anything on there where
Good job.
well, hold on. I muted Christine because I was making that noise. Let's try unmuting her again.
So how about I say goodbye and thank you, and I hope we get to do something like this again soon, and you guys are great.
Yes. Thanks, Marcus, for being here. It was super fun chatting with you.
Hell yeah.
And we'll see you out and about when that is happening again.
You'll find, I didn't get to play my song Killingsworth for you. Maybe next time, or it'll be in a movie this summer. It's called Killingsworth. So you might see me wandering up and down in Killingsworth once in a while.
All right. Okay, well, enjoy your hot chocolate.
Thank you.
And stay healthy.
Oh, I'll try.
All right, see ya.
All right.
Let's see.
I don't know what happened.
All right, well, I can make the announcement for you, Christine. We can't get her audio to work, so this is Christine, but we can't let her talk. Thanks for having us do this, Christine. Two Rivers Bookstore and Weird Sisters Yarn is presenting this awesome event for us and helping us do all the marketing and stuff. It's been really fun. And they want you to know that they're doing store shopping tomorrow by appointment. And you can go online to weirdsisters.yarn.com/book-online to schedule an appointment to pick up and shop in their store in St. John's tomorrow. So anything else you want me to say? Yay. Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next month. First Friday of next month, we have Tate Peterson joining us. I'm very excited. He's a good friend of mine and amazing musician. So, yeah, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next month. Bye, everybody.